Hey everyone, welcome back to Feed Your Body, Mind and Soul. Today we're going to make a salad with a super green dressing. For the protein part of the salad, we're going to use our sprouted mung beans. And if you've never sprouted mung beans before, I'll leave the link which is found up there. Now, let's get started. Okay, let's start by cooking the sprouted mung beans. Cooking removes any bacterial contamination, commonly from E. coli and Salmonella, and adds a warm component to the salad. To a pan on high heat, add 400 grams of sprouted mung beans. Add 1 cup of water, which is just enough to cook the sprouts. Add 1 teaspoon of salt. Cover and cook for 3 minutes. All the water gets used up to cook the mung beans. First, let's prepare our ingredients for the salad dressing. Pick the mint leaves from the stem. Once you've done that, you can actually plant the stem in a pot with compost or just put it in water and it sprouts in 2 to 3 days on a warm windowsill. Slit a mild green chili into 2 halves. You don't have to remove the seeds as we are going to blend them. I have 3 soft pitted medjool dates. Sometimes 2 is enough if you find that it's extremely sweet. I have a bunch of coriander. I'm trimming the ends of it because it looks a bit dry. Next, zest 1 lemon. Use unwaxed lemon. If it is waxed, soak it in hot water for a few minutes and that will remove it. Now, halve the lemons and juice them. Oh, give a good squeeze. It's a good exercise for the fingers. Cut the avocado into 2 halves and then remove the stone. Scoop out the flesh with a spoon. It's actually very easy to remove the flesh like this. I think it's better to cut the lemon first before the avocado, as the little lemon juice can stop the avocado from browning. Another tear. To a blender, add all the ingredients you've prepared. First the coriander leaves, couple of handfuls of mint, 2 or 3 dates. You can also use maple syrup or honey instead, but dates are rich in fiber. Add the green chilies, avocado, zest and juice of 1 lemon, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and blend to a fine consistency. You can add water or vinegar if it is too thick. Once blended, you end up with this beautiful super green salad dressing. At this stage, adjust the seasoning by adding salt. I added about 1/4 teaspoon extra. This dressing keeps in the fridge for a week, or you can use it by freezing in ice cube trays for later. So to chop the vegetables, I'm using my chopper. For this, first cut 1 onion into small rounds, as you can see. Then cut the tops of 2 carrots away, and then cut them into small rounds too. Top and tail about a cup of radish. You can use as much as you want. Cut half of an English cucumber into rounds as well. Actually, you can use any cucumber for that matter. Now comes the yellow pepper. Cut the yellow pepper into 4 squares like a box and then remove the stalk and the seeds from the center. Right, time to use the chopper. First goes the onions. Pretty quick and easy. Then the yellow pepper with the same blade. In goes the carrots. As you can see, I really enjoy chopping it like this. Muscle power. Right. It's time to chop the radish, but actually it slices through like butter. No effort. Chop the cucumbers in the same way and keep everything in the box aside. So beautiful. Now slice the cherry tomatoes into 2 halves. Keep them in a separate bowl. I'm using a spiralizer for my cabbage. Make sure it's fixed and start spiralizing the purple cabbage. So here is our beautiful purple cabbage spirals. So pretty. I can play with it all day. To a large bowl, add all our chopped vegetables from the chopper. Of course they look beautiful. I think I have almost all the colors of the rainbow except blue. Yellow pepper, green cucumber, purple onions, whitish radish. Nice. Now add the sprouted mung beans. Please don't add salt as the mung beans is already salted. Give a thorough mix. Make sure there is no water in the mung beans. My favorite part, plating up. I have pulled out the individual leaves of romaine lettuce for a sturdy base. Then I'm adding some rockets for pepperiness. You can also use mustard greens instead. And the best bit about mustard greens is that it can be grown very easily. It doesn't matter which part of the world you live in. I'm also adding some mixed salad leaves for color. Then goes the vegetable mung beans mixture in the center. Arrange the purple cabbage around this to get a nest-like appearance. And now you can arrange the tomatoes as you wish. This salad, actually, you could serve it as a starter in a party when guests can pull out the lettuce leaves, load up with the veggies and eat it like a wrap. Or you can eat it as a meal. or you can take it to work in your lunchbox. Add some chilies and then keep the dressing in the middle. You can mix the dressing when you're ready to eat. That's it. Our salad is ready. So I hope you enjoy making this beautiful rainbow salad with a super green dressing. Just before you serve, make sure you add some roasted nuts or maybe some croutons, because what we missed adding was the whole grain part in order to make it wholesome. Now it's time for the pro tip before you go away. So in today's pro tip, I want to talk about sprouting mung beans or any other legumes for that matter. When you sprout these legumes and lentils, what actually happens is the nutrient profile gets altered. There is an increase in the amount of protein, the amount of fiber, the amount of good fat, and also vitamins B and C. Not only that, when you sprout, it also destroys the anti-nutrients in the food, and it makes it easily digestible and reduces the incidence of bloating. So I hope you make a lot of sprouted legumes and beans and enjoy it. That's it for today. Stay happy, stay healthy. This is Vishwa signing off for Feed Your Body, Mind and Soul.